Hello. We are doing one more video here in our series on Protect and Build Your Business Online for Free. This is part 10 of the series. It's actually, I believe, our 12th video because a couple of them we split into two parts. But we're going to start by talking about cyber squatting on Bing. Because you may very well find out someone has stolen your identity on Bing. And let's back up a minute and talk why is Bing important in the first place. You may not use it, but let's just take a quick look. And a little bit more. Please see the whole series, how to get set up a lot with Google+, which is also Google Maps. Google is like 60 or 70, 80% of all searches on the internet. It's just critical that you have that set up. That's the reason we put so much focus on it. The second example is how to get your website going, part 4, and then it's Facebook, photos, Twitter, LinkedIn, Yelp, and now we're off to Bing. We're going to use a number of resources in this whole video series. Here's the links. I'll have them in the description of the video down at the bottom so that you'll be able to look at them. And what we're going to be doing is going to Bing right now. So let me bring that up. Okay, why does this matter? There are Microsoft Windows computers and tablets that, unless you change it, will have Bing as the default search engine. The second thing that happens is Microsoft is partnering, trying desperately to get a toehold back away from Google here. So there are times that on an Apple phone or an Apple tablet, this may be the default. There are apps that use Bing, so it's real important. Here's what you would do. You go to Bing Places, and if you've never set up before, you click Get Started, and I'll take you right through what to do. All the sites we're using are not related to this, to Protect and Build. This is just examples that we have available to us that we can get backstage and see what's going on. So simple thing is, if you haven't done this, you may be in for a very rude awakening when you type in your phone number, and you should also try it by typing in your name and address, and it'll pop up and say, do you want to claim this business or do you want to create a new one? If one already exists, don't let it be out there and you just say, well, I'll make another. Same with all of these. If someone else has already taken your identity, you've got to take the steps. So you'd click Claim the Business. It'll walk you right through. Takes about a week or so, and then Bing comes back and tells you who has taken your identity from you. And then if they won't release it back to you, what you never want to end up doing is having them manage you, or you pay them a monthly fee and then they still own your brand from then on. Never let yourself be in that situation. That's really, really bad, because think about it, you've just agreed that they can own you from now on. Don't ever let somebody own you. Okay, so it found the right business, and you can claim it, go through the process. There are other videos that talk about if someone is cyber squatting on your Bing, what you can do, but basically you just go through and say, nope, it's mine. They've stolen. That is my name, my address, my website, my everything. They've taken it. And now one other thing I just want you to see, if you do a search, actually do a search for a site and say site Bing, you can say site Facebook or whatever. I'll show you in a second. It's not even going to come up. You're not even going to be able to find it through Google. Whereas if you say site Facebook, then you can. But that's what's going on here. Even though we'll see in a second this really does exist on Bing. Well, here it is. This business really does exist on Bing, exactly as we just had it. But Google's going to say there is no such thing. And that's just something to be aware of, that there really is a turf war going on here. You don't want to choose up sides. You want to be with everybody, and no matter where someone entered on, you want to still be there. Okay, so you would click on claim your business, and away you go. In this case, instead, I'm going to sign in, and just a second. Okay. All right. Okay. So, if it is your business, you can log into Bing Places dashboard, look at it, and see the number of times in week by week that people have seen this. And you can see by the number of impressions. The average in our zip code is only 13, and this got 3. So you're going, why on earth would I even mess with something? We need thousands, 10,000. Everybody in the entire zip code's only getting 13. Well, let's give it to Microsoft and say that there might very well be something where this all matters. So, setting yourself up, editing your information. Again, this video is about protecting and building your brand online. It is not about this site. It's just one that we can get our hands on to get behind the scenes. So when you set it up, you're really limited in what you can even say here. You want to have some keywords in here. They're going to make people want to go there. I'm going to take out the Unit C. We talked about that before. Because having a unit number there may make it be like a postal mailing box. Suite 707 in a building that's 1 story tall. And so it's a fairly straightforward process. And it's trying to make me change it. Oh, let's see, what's it saying? Yeah, let's let it do that. Good. And then we can choose a category for your business. Don't get crazy with this. Just choose something that best fits. Notice that we have for this business 4. You don't. There's a temptation sometimes to put a ton in. Okay, here's your description. Let's say Bing, when you call. For a free gift card. Okay. There. So it's this little top part that's going to come up here. So you want to make sure that's something good, and it is, and go on to the next thing. Phone numbers are right, website is right, email address. Set up your other accounts. The more ways things link to each other, these are citations. The more ways they can see each other, the better it's going to do. You want to put in as many as you can of these, but you can see at least Facebook and Twitter, and then also have LinkedIn. And let's see, I think I have maybe put in, a couple others. There's their arch enemy, Google Plus, and then also Yelp. And you don't want to put in a fax number or whatever, because these listings get messed up, and people will try calling your fax number, not get through, and go on to the next thing. Photos. We've talked about this before in the other videos. In particular, you really want to have great photos that people can see, people will like, all about your business. Whatever it is that shows you off and makes you look great when someone would stop on your site. If you're especially good looking, feature photos of you, but at least stuff that will help someone find where you are. And you really want to put in your hours. You need to have that there, because it'll show up again in all these listings what hours you're open. And we just updated this page for this business, and Okay, and so we're going to drop off of this right now, but that's basically it. And so again, this is the last in this series for now. We may do more later, but for right now, this is it. Please see the other videos. We'll have them in our playlist. Click like if you liked it, and then we have links. This is the page we were just using, but you can see a number of pages, and we'll have those down in the description. Hope you liked it. Check out the other videos if you haven't already seen it. Thank you very much. Bye.